International Space Station. That will be Simone's ride home along with Mike Fink and Yuri Lanchikov on April 7th for a landing on the steppe of Kazakhstan, wrapping up for what Fink and Lanchikov will be a half year in space, and for Simone, his second flight in 2 years to the International Space Station, this time a 12-day venture and 10 dock days on the International Space Station. You can see the movement of the Core's automated rendezvous antenna on the forward end of the Soyuz TMA-14. That Core's antenna sends out basically a radio beacon to a comparable system on the Zvezda service module to provide a reflective navigational set of data that is loaded into the Soyuz computers to allow the Soyuz to determine its range from its docking port at the aft end of Zvezda and its rate of closure. Now just 200 meters separating the two vehicles. In the International Space Station Flight Control Room, visiting vehicle officer Richard Parker updating Flight Director Brian Smith on the fly-around that is currently in progress as the Soyuz vehicle carrying Gennady Padalka, the Expedition 19 and then 20 commander in the center seat, a NASA astronaut, former flight surgeon Mike Barrett in the left seat, Charles Simone in the right seat, as we enter the final phase of the rendezvous, with station keeping scheduled to begin just a short time from now. Soyuz vehicle now inside 200 meters. All of this activity taking place as the orbit preparations are beginning for Discovery's crew for a landing at the Kennedy Space Center this afternoon. These dual operations are carefully choreographed to enable the Soyuz to dock following the departure of Discovery back on March 25th after it spent 8 days docked to the International Space Station.
Okay, we got it. You will enter the shadow at 16:19 something.
Thrusters on the Soyuz TMA-14 firing in an automated sequence to guide it in the final moments of its fly-around for a precise alignment with the Zvezda service module. It should be precisely aligned for station keeping at a distance of about 150 meters. Mission Control Center, a NASA delegation on hand led by Michael Haas, the acting associate administrator for NASA, also joined by Kurt Shireman, the International Space Station deputy program manager, Mike Barrett's family here in force, along with other officials. Shortly after docking, there will be a post-docking news conference, and then 2 orbits worth of leak checks prior to the scheduled hatch opening, which is planned for 7:10 p.m. Moscow time, 11:10 a.m. Central Time. We are told that hatch opening could occur slightly earlier than planned if all the preparations are complete to enable the two crews to greet one another slightly ahead of schedule.
Yes, go ahead. You can switch into the wide look. Okay, copy. Okay, we'll see. We're starting the approach. Copy? Yes, copy. switch, Gennady, switch into the manual mode. We have plenty of lights, so you're okay. Yes, we'll switch into the manual mode. Plus one, confirm. We confirm, yes.
Russian flight controllers here at the Russian Mission Control Center have instructed Gennady Padalka to override the Corps' automated docking system and take over manual control of the flying of the Soyuz TMA-14 for the final 150 meters of his approach for docking.
Started approach. Copy.
Padalka, soon to become the first two-time commander of the International Space Station, now flying manual approach of the Soyuz TMA-14.
Copy. Copy. Station is in the middle. Everything's nominal. Now start approach. The picture is okay. Yeah, the picture is excellent. Excellent. Right in the middle. No problems whatsoever. Good. Thank you.
Узел наблюдаю. Крена практически выбрал.
I see the docking.
Напомните.
I see the docking port.
Слышите?
MCC Moscow, do you hear me?
No reason given at this time for the switch to the manual approach. Gennady Padalka in the center seat of the Soyuz TMA-14 in control, as the Soyuz is just 200 meters away from its docking port at the aft end of the Zvezda service module. Everything else on the Soyuz TMA-14 operating in good shape, with docking scheduled about 16 minutes from now.